Hi, this week I watched Xtro, the 1983 British science fiction horror, co-written and directed by Harry Bromley Davenport. It's a uniquely bizarre film, starting with a man playing with his son and his dog in the outside their farmhouse after his wife's gone out for the day. He throws a stick up in the air, and somehow that causes the sky to burst open and an alien force to appear that abducts him. 3 years later, the young boy is living with his mother and her boyfriend in London, and suddenly the alien force reappears, and through a series of absolutely horrific manifestations, um, manages to re embody the missing father, who claims to have no memory of what happened. However, he has in some way been changed by his alien encounter and is determined to take his son back to whatever extraterrestrial plane he has been visiting for the last few years. There's a lot of very startling imagery here. The father has some kind of psychic power that he imparts upon his son. So we have scenes of his toys coming to life. The little acrobatic clown doll he has becomes a real clown. And there's a series of very nightmarish atmospheric scenes of him appearing in semi shadow with bright color backing in the boy's bedroom, and it does so much more than a film like this needs to. It could simply have been another Alien ripoff, but it's so startlingly strange and original in its presentation and in its thinking. It's really quite unique. There's a sequence early on where, when the father's reappearing, first as a weird, broken limbed creature by the side of the road, which delivers a fantastic jump scare. And then after pumping its alien things into a woman who in the stopped car, um, then she gives birth to a fully grown man, which is really quite something. It's not a film blessed with excessive coherence. Exactly what the father's plan is and his motivation is left somewhat opaque. The nature of the alien uh, planet or alien beings is never explained. There's a lot that's just vague, um, but it's so filled with startling scenes and very unusual moments that you would never see anything else, and a really a fine synthesized score by Davenport himself, and some very fine acting. You didn't see anything like this from British cinema at the time. It was very much in the doldrums. So this is a very unusual film. I would certainly recommend it to anyone interested in horror because I've never seen anything like this. It's I would hesitate to call it great. I'd hesitate to call it good necessarily, but it's never not fascinating.